easy go.
So here he is, the undefeated Israel Adesanya, his crowning achievement, at least to this point in time, UFC 236, a monumental unanimous decision win over Kelvin Gastelum in what was one of the best title fights you or I have ever seen.
One of the greatest fights of all time. And to watch Israel Adesanya go out round 5 when the fight is on the line and have his very best round of the fight was inspiring for anyone that likes mixed martial arts. If you're a fan of a young guy like Israel, to see him do that, to earn that title, is very, very assuring as he's getting ready to go forward in his career. To achieve that goal in such a short amount of time is truly, truly unheard of.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. 4 years apart, with the same height and a similar reach. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Alex Pereira! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a slow. Oh, he might be out.
Inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. That jab hurt him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this jump. Way to hide that leg kick. What a punch.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just sneaking out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. Walk out to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Oh!
Oh! 25 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Back and forth we go. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And
Huge connection by him there.
he needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he might be out. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh!
He's giving him so many different things right now.
1 minute to go in round one. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Oh, huge kick to the leg. And what a round! All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Israel Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice 1-2 there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight. Ooh, what a punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Continues with the leg kick. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high because he thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
You can really limit the...
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect. And that one landed perfect.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Trying to get the knees going.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, both landed. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh, there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it. see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages.